Hey, Big Brother fans, I've got your Power of Veto comp results and also the plans for the veto after HOH Lauren nominated Will, Ashley, and Morgan. I've also got some good stuff from Rachel's husband, Brendan. Lots to discuss. It's Belinda, and I will give you the veto results in part 2 of the video as usual, but please click that subscribe. And as always, we're going to first take a look at some interesting stuff from the live feeds and what Rachel's husband said when he spoke out about this twist. So in addition to HOH Lauren playing in the comp with her 3 nominees, we have also Ava and Vince drawn as additional veto players. Keanu is the host for the event. Kelley was the only one not participating in the veto comp in some form or fashion. So on the live feeds this weekend, Vince said, with Rachel gone, it feels like a brand new game. I agree. Fans are outraged. Inside the house, there's a lot of smack talking going on, and they just kind of seem all over the place. It's pretty interesting. And Lauren wants to see either Morgan or Keanu evicted this week. Those are her big goals. So Lauren plans to backdoor Keanu if someone comes off the block at the veto ceremony. Meanwhile, Ava, Will, and Ashley all want Morgan out, but they need help to make it happen. And with 2 of the 3 of them on the block, Will and Ashley are hoping one of them will come down and then they can get Keanu and Kelley to help vote to evict Morgan. The wrinkle is they don't know Keanu is the planned renom, and Kelley may vote to save him over anybody, which completely implodes their plan. Also Morgan is super, super salty at Vince for betraying the judges' alliance and choosing Lauren to play after him in the comp. And Morgan told Ashley that Vince doesn't even seem bothered that she is sitting on the chopping block. And he's probably not, because Vince cares about Vince. That's what we know. So Lauren went around talking to some people before the veto comp and said she wants either Ashley or Will taken off the block with the veto so she can put Keanu up next to Morgan. So she'll have 2 targets on the block. Later, Vince went begging to Morgan for forgiveness and the cuddling recommenced. Basically, Vince is petting and reassuring Morgan the way that she was doing for him all of last week. So also on the Rachel saga, Ashley packed Rachel's stuff up for production, which they would do even if there was some sort of twist to undo this twist or her not really leaving as part of the twist. And Rachel's husband, Brendan Villegas, made a little speech. He did a video and a written statement. I'm not going to read his whole statement, but I will throw it up here in case you want to pause the video and read all of it for yourself. Here's what Brendan said. He said, I have a lot of emotion right now, but few words to express. I found out a couple of hours before everyone else while I was at Chuck E. Cheese with my kids. As soon as I got a call from production, I knew. Then he went on saying how proud he is of Rachel for not touching the block, how much she loves Big Brother and plays for love of the game, how Brendan wants to get her on Survivor, so Rachel will have played all 3 CBS reality shows. If you don't know it, Rachel did Amazing Race 3 times, twice with Brendan and once with her sister Alyssa, and this was her 3rd go-round on Big Brother, so Survivor would give her the trifecta. Brendan didn't use the word evicted or eliminated in his written statement, and the one thing he said about jury is, I will continue to watch because as long as she is in that jury house, she will still be part of the show. He also said he thinks BB27 ratings are going to tank without Rachel. And Brendan also made a video saying some similar things, and he's been talking to various people. So just to clarify, I have no inside info on this, but again, I remain skeptical. I feel that things are off, and there's very specific reasons. First, it's odd that production contacted a house guest family member. Second, the voiceover after the comp played out said Rachel has been sacrificed, not evicted. And third, I know how CBS operates, and that is a big reason I'm skeptical. So I have another YouTube channel, Soap Dirt, that's a lot bigger than this one. We get millions of views a month. I've got almost 190,000 subscribers over there, millions of podcast downloads. We're in the top 100 in the entertainment news category. among podcasts, and we are the biggest soap channel on YouTube. So I say all that as context for this. I've been working with network press offices since 2010. And I have seen some sketchy stuff out of network PR offices, but none so much as out of CBS. You know that Big Brother and Bold and the Beautiful co-promote. That's why Big Brother alums get little guest roles on the soap. 2 times in recent years, Bold and the Beautiful killed off characters, but had the actors out doing exit interviews, talking about what's next now that they're done, how sad they are to leave, etc. Meanwhile, their character was alive. It was all a twist. The actors knew it. That's fine. Write a twist into a show, but having actors out doing what's essentially fake exit interviews to mislead fans is highly sus in my book, and that's what CBS had a couple of actors doing. That being said, I could be 100% wrong, and Rachel could be chilling in the jury house all alone, working out, doing her thing. But it is not out of character for CBS to mislead fans. Right now, I feel like it's Schrodinger's house guest. Rachel is either in jury or not. We will open that box and find out if Schrodinger's cat is alive or dead on Tuesday night's Big Brother episode when they air the White Locust twist. I did see some wild theory that Rachel is the mastermind, and that made me laugh because I was like, that would be wild. I don't think so, just because she's been in the house playing and voting, but it is funny to imagine her spending the rest of the season screwing with the house guest. I don't think it's going to happen, but it was a funny theory, so I wanted to tell you guys about it. Janelle Perzina posted a screenshot of where she had canceled her Paramount Plus because she says she's not watching the live feeds or anything else. And Rachel's one-time bitter rival, Reagan Fox. If you know him, he's the one that got in the worst arguments with Rachel. He hates this twist, hates how she was sent out, and called her a phoenix, and said he hopes that another twist yanks Rachel from the fires of sacrifice to let her properly finish her game. All right, a couple of final thoughts, and then I've got your veto results. Since the live eviction, the gym has been locked, leading some fans to wonder if Rachel is being held up in there. Others think production may be using it as a staging area for Zingbot, but based on the comp that was held today, I don't think it's Zingbot. And as of when I'm taping it, the gym was locked without explanation still. Also, reportedly, the house guests were told there would be more eliminations during the mastermind twist, and Rachel was only the first. So I'm wondering if we're going to have 3 eliminations. That was a number that I heard. And then some sort of battle back after 3 eliminations. Because if you eliminate 3, battle back, let 1 come in, that's essentially a double eviction, if you think about it, if we're just twisting things up this season. All right, now though, let's get to the power of veto comp results. Feeds were down for hours and hours. 6 hours, in fact, with Lauren, Vince, Ava, Will, Ashley, and Morgan competing with Keanu hosting. The comp was BB Comics, and neither Kelley nor Keanu got to play. And I was kind of hoping the veto winner would tell host Keanu, I believe you have a prompt. I could see Ashley throwing down with him like that, but she didn't get the chance. When feeds came back up, Morgan had on the golden power of veto necklace. That means she is messing up Lauren's HOH because Morgan is going to play the veto on herself, and then Lauren will renom Keanu, meaning only one of her targets is on the block and heading into BB Blockbuster. And if Rachel really is in that jury house, then, you know, if Keanu's voted out, those two can chill together and laugh about the season and keep working out. But we should have Keanu, Will, and Ashley on the block Thursday night, and then one will come down. And remember, Keanu's not only a comp beast, but surprisingly smart with puzzles too. He is a Dungeons and Dragons dungeon master after all. And that means it could be 2 judges in those 2 chairs if Keanu wins the blockbuster, which would make Lauren's HOH a complete and total flop because she wanted either Keanu or Morgan out. Morgan is already safe. Keanu may be safe Thursday night. We'll see. Check back tomorrow for more updates.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.